Hey guys, SuperHorrorBro Mike here, and in today's video we explore the story, secrets and endings of Bonnie's Bakery's latest update, Fresh Ingredients. If you haven't checked out the original Bonnie's Bakery and would like a full story explanation and a look at the game's many secrets and endings, then check out this video. I'll leave a link at the end of this one. But for now, let's start cooking with these fresh ingredients as we explore everything this new DLC has on its proverbial menu. While the new update doesn't add too much story-wise, it does expand on certain elements of the original game, as well as explaining why Bonnie is acting the way she does. The core concept for the Fresh Ingredients update is to place the player in the shoes of Bonnie herself. Bonnie is the owner of the self-titled Bonnie's Bakery. Originally, her establishment floundered, with very little business. However, that all changed once she started using the very animal townsfolk around her as part of the menu, capturing them under the cover of darkness and then locking them in her basement, where she would cleave pieces from her prey little by little, using their meat in her secret recipes. The very particular taste began to drive up word of mouth, and soon Bonnie found her business was booming. However, one customer was suspicious, a fellow human who began doing a little detective work of their own. This eventually leading to their capture and imprisonment within Bonnie's Bakery. Though they did manage to escape, and during the secret ending, defeat Bonnie and save the last remaining prisoner within her basement. The townsfolk learn the horrifying truth and Bonnie is laid to rest. With this in mind, it becomes obvious that Fresh Ingredients is in fact a prequel story. One that expands the lore of the world and possible motivations behind Bonnie herself. In fact, the mutilated animals we encounter throughout Bonnie's dungeon during the final sequence of the original game are the very same ones she hunts throughout this new DLC, confirming this theory. Gameplay revolves around Bonnie investigating and then hunting. We investigate during the daytime, exploring the animal-populated town and eavesdropping on Bonnie's victims as they go about their day. From information gathered during these conversations, Bonnie is able to piece together a rough schedule for the night ahead, where her victims will be and at what time. Then, during the hunting sequences, we track each of these 4 animals and try to bag them up without being spotted by the suspicious townfolk and patrolling police officers. Bonnie wears a mask and assumes her alter ego Bunny during these hunts, concealing her true identity from her neighbours. While exploring the town, we also learn a few interesting tidbits that may factor into future games. Children from the school have gone missing, but Bonnie knows nothing about this. And a mysterious new rival bakery has opened up across town, which seems to be stealing customers away from Bonnie's own business. So could the missing children and this new bakery be somehow connected? We also learn that Bonnie suffered a traumatic event involving the disappearance of her family, which caused her to move to this animal town where she befriended the bear character we meet in the original story. It seems she hasn't had contact with other humans for quite some time, though there may be more to this than it seems. The DLC ends with Bonnie capturing all of her ingredients for the week ahead, at which point the following ending plays out. Phew, alright, I think that should be enough ingredients for next week. Though there's still that person that's trying to snoop around and investigate me. I should take care of that soon. Bonnie opens the door and leaves the bakery. Tomorrow is going to be another big day. Now we've looked at the story and main ending for Bonnie's Bakery Fresh Ingredients, let's take a look at the secrets and alternate endings included in this update. Let's begin with some rapid fire Easter eggs that can be found as we explore the town. While exploring, you may notice there are literal Easter eggs hidden at points around the map. These seem to do nothing and are simply included as a gentle nod towards secret hunting culture. The same can be said for the signs wearing sunglasses that loudly react when interacted with. There are also some secrets to unlock as well. For example, if we jump inside this thicket, we can see 4 mini Bonnies dancing around, each holding one of her signature dishes as they do so. It can be hard sneaking about the town at night, but the following rather odd secret allows for a major speed boost. Head over to the far side of the map and enter this building. Inside is an animal wearing a pair of leg warmers. Knock him out with Bonnie's hammer and steal these leg warmers to gain super speed.
Like a leg warmer, but for your arm!
Finally, you may have noticed a series of posters advertising the rival bakery posted on various buildings about town. There are 10 in total, and these can be destroyed with Bonnie's hammer during night mode. Doing so reveals her rival, who pops up outside the bakery for a showdown, though there doesn't seem to be any benefit for defeating them. Let's move on to a selection of secrets that lead to alternate endings. The first of these endings requires us to locate a red moose who will appear during each of the 4 daytime missions about town. This moose tells us 4 different tales from his past, each ending with a punchline, before disappearing into the floor. As the moose vanishes, unsettling audio plays out. However, the moose reveals a hidden numerical code, which can then be input to the keypad device during night mode. The code is deciphered by putting the stories in alphabetical order and then taking the second number from each one, giving us the sequence 35595. Enter this code during the escape sequence for the following ending. You finally escape from Bonnie's bakery, the screams of the dying still echoing in your ears. Is that a moose? It's going into the bakery. Hello, Bonnie. Since you listened to all of my tales, allow me to take you on one of my travels. After that, Bonnie was never seen again. There were many rumours about what happened that night, where Bonnie went, but the true story, no one knows. To this day, it's a mystery. If we jump through the building behind these 2 talking mice, the screen becomes hazy with a golden dreamlike glow. Pressing the interact button while inside this glow reveals a treasure map. The map highlights the middle window of an L-shaped building. The moon in the sky above tells us that this is a night-based secret. Locating the building under the cover of darkness allows us to smash this middle window and then jump inside, where we find a peculiar sight indeed. Wow, real pirate's treasure! But I don't have anywhere in the bakery to keep this, unless, I know, I have my room in the basement. Yes, I'll keep this lovely pirate coin down there. After all, my ingredients can't really do any harm. You rotten scurvy dog, I'll have my revenge for this treachery. Mark me words. After we have stolen the pirate's treasure, return to the original game and enter night mode. We now step back into the shoes of Bonnie's victim, and directly in front of their cell, you will now find the stolen gold coin. On the back of this coin is a code, and by entering this code in the keypad, a brand new ending is unlocked. You finally escape from Bonnie's bakery. Those awful sights and smells will haunt you forever. Nothing will erase them from your mind. No one can ever undo the wrong that has been done here. But maybe you can put a stop to this once and for all. And you know someone who can help. Heart racing, you go back to that place. You tell the pirate the whole story, including the treasure you saw in Bonnie's basement. You force yourself to return to that horrible bakery, even though it almost cost you everything to get out. But this time, you're not alone.
Hey!
Avast ye landlubber!
You!
I told ye I'd get my revenge. Buy me treasure!
Oops.
Bonnie gasps. She tries to run, but there is no escape from this fate she has earned. It seems while making one too many meat buns, she made one too many enemies as well. With new friends at your side and new limbs at their sides, you set sail into the sunset, bringing this tale to a close, but opening a new chapter. It seems, in the end, the real treasure truly was the friends we made along the way. The next 3 endings are linked to Bonnie's meme-based rival, Bingas. You may remember Bingas as a secret comedy character the developers included as an Easter egg in the original Bonnie's Bakery. However, in this new game it is alluded that Bingas may represent Bonnie's inner struggle with her anxieties of failure, most notably the failure of her bakery business and anxiety associated with being found out and held accountable for her crimes. To unlock Bingas, first go to the town during nighttime and then head over to this church. The previously locked building is now unlocked, and by entering it we meet a limbless character who drops some cryptic clues required to unlock Bingas in the DLC. With these clues in hand, head back to the main menu and click on Bonnie's ear 20 times. Doing so will cause Bingas to appear in her place. The menu is now very limited, with only night mode selectable. Upon entering night mode, we now find ourselves playing as Bonnie rather than her prisoners. She is locked in the dungeon with Bingas on patrol. This escape mode is now far harder compared to the usual one with Bonnie. There are more objects to navigate and Bingas moves with incredible speed. There are also some strange sights and sounds, such as this giant pile of cups and an enormous slab of meat spinning on a pentagram. If we are caught by Bingas, then the following ending plays out. The second Bingas ending is unlocked by accessing the hidden knife. We do this by entering the following code into the keypad. We can also escape Bingas much in the same way we can escape Bonnie. Well, kind of. To unlock the escape ending, we must collect up to 5 notes from around the dungeon without being caught by the patrolling meme. These notes also change from the ones collected while playing as Bonnie's prisoner, and they read as follows. Dear Bonnie, I hope this letter finds you in good health. I played a really funny game at the arcade yesterday called Whack-A-Mole. I bonked at least 3 of them, even though they ran away really fast when I had my hammer out. It really reminded me of you. Anyways, hope you're having a good day. Love, Bingas. Bones of spider, bug of wasp, hair of toad, and sprig of moss. From planet 1 I summon thee, come forth great ham, and set me free. Hey Bonnie, ever seen me dance? I got them groovin' moves. You've really got to stop drinking so much coffee before bed, Bonnie. What was it last night? 5 cups? You'll have bad dreams if you keep that up. I put some stuff in a meat bun the other day, but then I laughed so much my hands limped up and it went thwomp on the ground. Maybe next time I'll just try putting in 9 more meats than normal, since that's not as goofy. You know when you drop your toast and it lands jam side down? I really hate that. After we decipher the hidden code within these notes, Bonnie can enter it into the keypad device, and the following ending plays out, presenting us with a shocking revelation. The gallery is made up from 12 images, each one unlocked while playing the game's endless baking mode. So let's read through them one by one. How do I prevent people from sneaking into my storage room? Oh, I know, I'll make the door password locked. That's the perfect solution. What was that password again? Alright, if I want to remember the password, I should write it down somewhere. But if I lose the note, then someone could find it and know my password. Oh, I know, I'll just make my notes as convoluted as possible, then only I will understand it. Sadly, no one came in to eat. I guess the townsfolk really don't like my pastries. 3 weeks and not a single customer. So you can see she's writing the notes there, guys, that you pick up while in the dungeon. This seems to be showing an image of her bringing the meat buns to her customer. Customer initially wanted cake. She looks kind of annoyed by that. Maybe she ends up killing the squirrel and using them in the recipe. You can see in this one we have Bingas coming in. It seems to be like a little memey one, not really something we have to take too seriously. Although it does kind of suggest that Bingas and Bonnie are one and the same and 2 sides of the same coin, so to speak. Here she says, haha, it's time to gather some fresh ingredients. Then she walks into the door. Oh, I forgot to cut out some eye holes. Bonnie then made some holes for the mask and covered the pupils with sheer fabric. It's been a week since I set up the bakery, and it's been getting less and less popular. I guess animals don't like pastries all that much. Maybe my bakery would have been more popular to humans, but I haven't seen any around. Oh well, animals are cute and fun. I think I'm fine with being the only human. Oh hello, would you like to... Oh, bye. How rude. Why would she peek at my bakery like that if she wasn't coming in? I guess it was inevitable. The more popular something is, the more weirdos it attracts. So creepy. I was excited at first, but I guess I really am fine with being the only human after all. Not only do these comic panels suggest that Bonnie and the featureless humanoid customer are potentially one and the same, which would mean this character may well represent Bonnie's conscience and desire to free herself from her murderous actions. It also shows a collection of missing human characters, each one featuring a striking resemblance to the animals Bonnie hunts and captures throughout the game. The 5th missing human looks very similar to Bonnie herself, and so may symbolise her break from reality following her family's mysterious disappearance, which was linked to an extremely traumatic event. One which caused the old Bonnie to go missing, and this new murderous version to take her place. Now Bonnie lives in a make-believe world where the humans around her look just like animals, her mind fragmented into alters, all pulling in different directions, resulting in both murder and her eventual salvation. And with that, we come to the end of this look at the secret story of Bonnie's Bakery Fresh Ingredients. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it both entertaining and informative. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe for more horror related content. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.